The decision to block the sale of Australia's biggest electricity network prompted sections of the Chinese media to accuse Canberra of paranoia and China-phobia. One of the bidders, China's State Grid Corporation, already owns electricity assets in South Australia and Victoria. And it seemed the company had been given the green light to make a bid for the Ausgrid network in New South Wales.
Back in March, when we have the federal government saying it's fine for Chinese bidders, indeed we tick these Chinese bidders off to shortlist for this company, and then a few months later we say they're no longer acceptable. You've got to look for an explanation somewhere, and as I said, xenophobia could be one unfortunate explanation.
The government won't say how the sale of Ausgrid to buyers in China and Hong Kong might compromise Australia's national security interests. Ministers do insist that their decision is strategic and not political, nor an attempt to placate right-wing or protectionist parties in the upper house of Parliament. The anti-immigration One Nation party will have 4 senators in Canberra, giving its controversial leader Pauline Hanson considerable power. She's warned that Australia was being swamped by Asians. Community groups fear that the Hanson factor has influenced the decision not to sell Ausgrid.
I think it sends a pretty negative message to any country who wants to do foreign investment in Australia. And in terms of other sectors such as tourism, I think that's already affected by Pauline Hanson's return and the fact that there are certain goings on in this country that scare other tourists away. Why would you want to go to a country where you don't feel welcome or you feel under threat?
China is Australia's biggest trading partner. Future prosperity here depends on those sound commercial ties. They're unlikely to be unduly strained in the short term by the Ausgrid saga. But if the Chinese feel unfairly locked out of future deals, there could be trouble ahead. Phil Mercer, BBC News, Sydney.